Well, that was CES 2010. You know, it was a great experience for all of us. I want to thank all of the people that participated in our interviews this weekend. And you know what? We are the Geeks here. We'll keep you updated. And always remember, you got it from a geek.